What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Pauly C, coming at you with another episode of Carpet Cleaning Guys Vlogs. You can see I got a staircase. I got a rather large room here. It's a total of 3 bedrooms, a hallway, and multiple closets. It does have some heavy furniture divots. But here's my setup. I got my 3 gallons in that jug using a product that I'll share with you at the end of the video, and I'll include a link. I'll give a shout out where I've got it. This is my cord. Gotta love just doing things one-handed when you're holding the camera. Bear with me. I'll get this thing disconnected, plugged in, and I'll show you the machine of choice. These carpets are not very dirty at all. This is a move out, so they need a receipt to prove to the landlord that it was cleaned. And I'm using my Swirly floor machine. Got the cord locked in place. I always kind of pull it over to the side so that it doesn't drag on the floor and have me step on it. This is a Swirly floor machine. They run about $1,400. I'll also include a link in the description for that. But you see the knob? Instead of bending down and pulling that knob when I'm in tight quarters like the side of a bed or something, I rigged up a little trick here, just one of those heavy-duty battery straps. It still stays engaged down there. I run it up, and then I just got a little hook on Amazon that stays on there permanently, and I can just kind of hook it on and pull and release one-handed again. Keep in mind, I don't want it to drop to the ground. Then I just rehook it back on there. When I'm ready to go, I don't have to worry about getting my big old body up in this inside there on this side to pull the knob out. And it takes a little space on the knob, but it stays fully engaged, so you don't have to worry about it dropping. I've got a headlamp here. Just wrap it around the top. It's adjustable. I think it's a 1000 aluminum. Not 100% sure, but you can get a headlamp on Amazon if you're interested. You know, this house has plenty of lighting, so I may not use it. I got my tornado sticker on there that I put on there. And turn this light off. My product, I'm gonna go get that. It's mixed up in the jug. There was a little left over from the last job in the tank. So I'll attempt here again, one-handed, to kind of straighten out the cord. This is a very simple process. What I'm doing is shower feeding. And for those of you that are new and wanting to learn the business, if you have a Swirly or a 175 rotary floor machine, this rotary machine spins in a 360-degree circle. I'll show you. I've got a Malish pad driver that holds the pads on, and I've got Ironman pads, which are all cotton, pretty aggressive. They work great. You can see here I got a closet. Pretty much everything I'm using will be from the link that I put in the description. Mix this up. And I put just 3 gallons at a time. I got 2 of these jugs now. I think they say that a gallon of water weighs 8 pounds, so if you fill it up to the 4 or 5 gallon level, oh man, it's heavy. 3 gallons would be about the same weight as the Auric Orbiter, about 24 pounds, 8 times 3. You can see there, halfway makes it about 3 gallons. Look at that beautiful weather. Perfect day for carpet cleaning, perfect day for making some dinero, and most importantly, making a customer happy, taking care of the business for them. Here is the Malish pad driver. It has those bristles. That's not a brush for carpet. That's strictly to hold the pad on, and then it has a 1.5-inch riser. So that lifts the machine up off the floor. Let me get away from these shadows so you can see I'm starting with a absolutely clean, fresh pad. These are Ironman pads. I believe these are 17-inch pads. My driver is a 15-inch pad, so I have a little overage, which you want. So when you're going along the edges, it kind of cleans out any edges and gets closer to those edges. Excuse me. You can see there, you want to center it. The shower feed, the water comes down through the tube onto the pad, and then you got a damp pad with the solution, and that drives the Encap solution throughout all the fibers. I always pull the trigger and you just kind of want to feather it. You go pop, pop, pull the trigger, let some fluid down, and then I go across once and then back. That way I'm kind of giving a wet pass and then basically a dry pass, because the pad is going to start to need more moisture. I need two hands to continue this. The solution travels down the hose into the pad and it gets processed this way. It is cleaning and absorbing the soils. I'll show you the pad, as well as being an Encapped or encapsulation product. Any residue or any of the solution that remains on the carpet will dry in about an hour, and it will dry down to a brittle crystal. And any dirt, hair, debris, or anything that's left in the carpet that's near that solution that dries to a crystal will be attached to the crystals. It's not necessary in this encapsulation process to vacuum immediately after, like some, because this is called pad capping. So I'm putting the solution down and I'm extracting through the pad. Look at that fantastic hallway. Come on, Polly, see? Look at the difference. It never looks as good as it does in real person on camera, but you can clearly tell. Got a lot of solution left in the tank, so I'm just feathering it lightly. I think these 3 rooms, hallway, closets will take me about maybe 1.5 gallons. Here is proof in the pudding. Look at that pad I just used, filthy, compared in contrast to the pad next to it. Oh yeah, we did both sides. I did side A and side B. Drawing out the dirt. They refer to this as the SET principle, soil extraction transfer technology. Look at that. I'm in the big room now. I've basically got this whole half of the room. I haven't done where the cord's at. You can pretty much see that. Again, I come across, I feather it, boom, boom, pump the trigger, let some solution out on the pad, continue all the way across, and then come back, and it does this right here. So that's just half the room. I'm going to use side B on the other half of the room. You can see the contrast. Don't skimp on your pads. You definitely want to change pads quite regularly. I generally use 1 pad per room. If it's heavily soiled, I'll go through 1 room and then flip it over and go back over it. But look at those results. Come on. Oh my goodness. Looks so good. I gotta sit on my hands to keep from clapping. Looks like a mocha cappuccino, baby. Let's go to Starbucks. That's not the final result. Put this machine up in the van. Then I'll come back and groom it all beautiful. Got my Hoover Hush Tone there, but I'll show you the secret ingredients. If you too want to use the same product, there's my upholstery machine. It is Simple Encap. This is an encapsulation plant-based product, eco-friendly, available at encapstore.com. I'll provide a link in the description. Now, Simple Encap is a basic Encap solution for the not so dirty places like this. Very affordable. You can do the dilution math yourself when you go online and check out the product. It's not that expensive. And in most cases, I'm using Green Dragon. You can find Green Dragon on Encap store as well. If I'm in a dirty restaurant, I'm probably using Citrus Dragon or Angry Lemon. I would say Angry Lemon's probably your number one go-to for greasy, dirty restaurant carpets. Or if you're looking for a good spotter, get you some Angry Lemon, put a little bit in a 32-ounce bottle. Smells fantastic and cuts like nothing else. Here's the final results. Again, the lighting is kind of off. You can see some shadows. There is some kind of shading and pooling in the middle where the traffic lanes are. You can see that. We can only clean the carpet. We can't restore the damage or wear, although these are in very good shape. Again, I think they're 100% nylon is what he was saying, because I kind of questioned it. They're in really good shape for the age, so I thought they may be nylon. Now, those divots from heavy furniture, I think I've told you guys and gals that want to get in the industry, if you put ice cubes on those divots, furniture indentions, just leave them. They'll melt. The evaporation process will pull it up and restore the pile. If you have to get a little brush or a fork, you can go over it once you're done. Just blot up the water from the melted ice cube. Won't hurt nothing. Look at the hallway. Oh, yeah. I smell a full refund on this guy's deposit. Oh, we back to having some fun here on these videos. Oh, yeah. So there you have it. I'll show you the rest of the rooms that I did, the part of the staircase that I did. I did use the auric orbiter on the staircase. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the triangles were done using what's called a rug renovator brush. You'll see that towards the end of the video. You can get the brush on Amazon. You just go search rug renovator brush. It's a double-sided brush, got an aggressive side and a less aggressive side. Very good. You're not trying to create the triangles for any other reason. You're pushing forward and backwards so you could check your work. The triangles are just an aesthetic look that everybody equates with they've been cleaned or vacuumed or steam cleaned. People like to see those triangles. I kind of like them myself. Some people call them shark teeth. So there you go. The stairs, I kind of brush all one direction when it's going down into the basement like this, so I don't have to step over my feet. There is the rug renovator. The light blue side is less aggressive than the dark side. What you're seeing underneath that is just a mighty 20-inch pad that I use as a step-off mat at the top of the stairs, so that's not part of the brush. So there you have it. If you check out the link in the description for encapstore.com, it is an affiliate link, so if you do use it, I will get a small bit of change for referring you to them. It's always appreciated, supporting the channel. But Encap Store carries great products. Go visit their site. Check out the simple Encap that I used today, Ironman pads, the Swirly floor machine. They have products for the auric orbiter. Everything you could need. I appreciate you joining me in today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one.